Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're making a weekly analysis. It is a Sunday, it's a resting day. That's why I'm in a resting position. We are analyzing GBPJPY and GBPUSD. I hope you guys have a lovely Sunday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, see you guys on another one. Happy Sunday. Bye. Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I am going to be sharing what we can expect from GBPJPY in the coming week. Okay, so the market has been in a consolidation for the past few weeks and it did break out. Right here, it was a Wednesday when it broke out with this candle right here, shot up and met some resistance, went back down. And when it got to this level here, it went into some serious resistance, some consolidation, and is trying to shoot up. So we will see how it will react based on this trend line, the black trend line right here, whether it's going to shoot up, break out of this trend line and continue its way up, or is it going to go further down and turn into a bit of a downtrend. Our entries, guys, as you guys know, are based on our 15-minute chart. That's where we enter, or a 5-minute chart. Those are the areas that we enter. And right now, I have decided to add a few more things in my chart, which is sessions. Sessions, guys, are definitely what makes the market move. There's a London session and the New York session, that I focus on clearly. And these two are like the biggest. So for JPY, London session is the most powerful. But as you know that, America is the best at everything. Not the best at everything, but I mean, they are the movers and shakers. So they are going to move the market as well at New York session. So basically, what I've came to understand since I've put these dividers right here, the session dividers right here, is that the London session and the New York session have drastic moves on their own. Even the overlap has a drastic move. So yeah, guys, our move will be based on definitely this trend line right here, and based on our session. So once this session reaches the green, once our price reaches the green price session right here, which is the London session, we will see how the market reacts to that, whether the market is going up, whether it's going down, whether the market is consolidating, or whether we are waiting for a breakout. We will definitely see, and that will tell us where the market is going to go. But for now, the reference is always going to be based on this black trend line right here, whether we are breaking out of it, or we are definitely going down. It is a resistance and a strong one, and we are heading downwards from there. So we'll see what happens from there. Now let's move on to GBPUSD. Let's go to our 4-hour chart. Okay, I am opening up my 4-hour chart right now. As you can see, guys, here as well, there's been some breakout and some break in. So the market here did break out. Let me just delete this green trend lines right here. So as you can see, the market did break out of this black trend line right here, breakout and retested, and now this other black trend line here has been intersected not once but twice. So what is going to happen right now, we are going to put drag our black trend line, which is our daily chart trend line, and our weekly trend line up to here. And then now we moved that to our swing low. We are also going to move this one. We're not going to move it based on the fact that it has had a lot of touch points. It's broken out of it. It could just definitely retest here and move back up. So we will wait for what happens here, whether this will just retest this daily chart trend line and actually move its way back up to make a buy, or it will move back in and actually become a sell. So, as you guys know, I prefer to enter my trades based on the 15-minute and the 5-minute chart, for a better risk to reward ratio. And because my account is a small account, it cannot withstand that swing of, the swing costs a lot of money, you guys. Being in the market for too long costs you a lot of money. So definitely, if you are a beginner and you do have like little money to trade with, rather trade the smaller time frames, but based on your higher time frame. Don't just go on a smaller time frame for the sake of being in a smaller time frame and not understanding what is happening in your bigger time frames. Always reference your bigger time frames. That is where the meat is. That is where most of the move is going to come from. So even if you do take that little bit of a move, but you're taking it based on a bigger, like a bigger reason. There's a bigger reason to it, you know. So as you guys can see right now, here is our market on the 15-minute chart. That is definitely going down. So it might reach our trend line right here. If it does create a reversal candlestick here, we are going up with it. And that has to be right after the opening of the green bar, which is our London session, or just before opening our London session, but as close to it as possible. I'm gonna go to the 5-minute charts that you guys have another clearer view of what is happening. You know, the lower the time frames are based, when you're entering the 4-hour chart, you're entering on a 5-minute chart, but you're entering a trade based on your 4-hour chart or your 1-hour chart. Still, you know, that gives you a very, very, very big advantage. And yeah, your trade can go right most of the time. Not all the time. Nothing is ever secure when it comes to trading. And don't risk what you cannot afford to lose. And honestly, guys, when it comes to trading, what I've realized is that you should honestly not take it personal. It is a business, and just like every other business, even if you say, you know what, I'm gonna sell bundles, I'm gonna sell hair for a living, or you can buy a lot of hair and then not have clients, or not have the price range that you had expected and still make a loss, or not make enough commission, you know, or eventually now you giving out hair to people and you're saying they're gonna pay month end, and then month end comes and everyone is like, ish, So you're still gonna make a loss. Trading is the same way. You make a loss, you win. It is part of the game, it's part of the business. That's just how the business world is. Even if you can have a fast food place, sometimes your things can get rotten because now you're not having the volume of customers that you had expected and you've cooked so much food, right? As you can see, this is our 5-minute chart. Our 5-minute chart is definitely a sell has been happening from the intersection of our New York and our London time. I'm definitely loving this new session. Okay, this session indicator, I'm definitely loving it. I wish I'd known it sooner, but I'm glad I know it now. It's making my life a lot easier. I hope this makes your lives a lot easier as well, because it just shows you the important things, especially if you are a day trader, especially if you have a small account, especially if you are a beginner. So yeah, this really does just open up your eyes, and definitely include your trend lines, you guys. Include your trend lines. I will link below how I draw my trend lines and what's the thought process behind that. I have a video up for that, and I will show you guys what happens. So here we are anticipating a buy. We're expecting this to reject right here on this trend line, or it might move a little bit in, but I'm definitely expecting a rejection based on the fact that there is so much trend line power here that's against this going down. So definitely anticipating a buy from GBPUSD and GBPJPY. So we'll see how the market acts. At the end of the day, we don't trade what we think, we trade what we see, right? That's what the best traders out there are saying. Trade what you see, not what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on another video. Bye.